Quick video with 5 Rook Endgame ideas that you must know. Here you have the 5 positions. If you already know them, you don't have to watch the rest of the video. If you don't, try to work on them for a little bit. And ultimately, if you cannot find it, then listen to the rest of what I have to say. So this is the first one, and the idea is very simple. I need to promote my pawn. So of course I need to consider pushing the pawn up and then check and I promote. The only problem is the king could hide like they typically do, right? Well, there's this resource in this position that you guys have to be familiar with it. And after we push the pawn, king needs to hide. And of course, there's no check, but we have this powerful move, pawn to c5. Now, if they take with the king, thank you, we go with check. If they take with the pawn, then we go with check to the b file, and then we promote. And of course, if they did not capture, well, my pawn is going to go anyway. So that's the first one, guys. Simple tactic in Rook Endgames, but we could easily miss it in, especially if we are in time pressure. Now, second position, we have black pieces to move again, and we are about to promote. This time, the rook is not on the first rank to do check and promote. So most of us are going to be thinking of bringing the king over. However, there is a simple tactic that we've talked about it many times, which is discovered attack, discovered check. So the idea is, instead of bringing the rook over first, we go rook b4, threatening to play king b3, king b2, and then promote. If they collect the pawn, thanks to the discovered check, we get the rook. So again, another simple idea, simple tactic in this Rook Endgames. Now, third position, another quick tactic that I have actually gotten in some of my games, and the idea is the following. If we just go check, king goes to g6, check again, they defend, nothing special. However, as quickly as we realize the king is on the edge, we gotta activate the tactician in us, right? So we're looking for this checkmate. The only thing that doesn't allow us to deliver checkmate is that the king could escape to g6. So we go pawn to g6, and of course I'm threatening to promote. If they take us, then we got the checkmate. And guys, we got only 2 more. This one, pretty simple. I know that all of you should know it, but still, pawn is about to promote. Rook happens to be on the same rank as the king. Of course, we go ahead and offer the rook. It's a pin, and then we're going to promote. This typically, when I have gotten this in my games, I get them because they start bringing the king over, and I wait until that king, so let's say my rook is over here, I wait until the king gets on the same rank, and then I offer the rook so that they have to take it, and then I promote. In this case, we're gonna get the rook after, but even if we didn't, you could go to the lesson we had on how to win queen versus rook. And then last one is a little bit more, we have to think about it a little bit more, and I actually showed it to you once, but here you have it. White pieces to move. How do we convert? Well, we talked about converting into a pawn endgame. And here, the idea is very simple. Rook d6, and we're threatening to play rook d7, pawn e6, and we walk into a 1 endgame. If they did something like rook c7, they need to stay there to defend the 7th rank. Well, check, and then this should be easy for you guys to win it. Now, the only other option they had was bringing the king over, but then we have king g6 and we penetrate no matter what. So here you keep seeing this idea of converting into a simpler endgame. And of course, all of the other ideas that, as simple as they are, we could easily miss them in our games. With that said, I will see you in our next lesson.